conference will now be recorded.
All right, good day, everyone. I am Steve Szymanski on behalf of Wealth Foundations Northwest. I'd like to welcome you all to the Option Powers webinar for the week of January 22nd. Happy to be here with all of you. Just a quick reminder that your trades are yours, not ours. We don't act as advisors in any way, shape, or form, and trading does, in fact, involve risk. So last week we talked about calendars and diagonals. Look at all the topics that we cover. My goodness. The education never stops here. And today we're going to be on to a new topic. The great Courtney D. Smith, my mentor, said that trading is the most powerful, transforming, and transcending occupation there is. And Courtney had an indicator he used. And I used to use it, and I just got away from using it for no good reason. And I was just thinking over the Christmas break that, in the new year, I should go back to using Courtney's indicator here that he used to like. And it's a standard indicator. There's nothing magical about it, but it's one he liked. And that says a lot because he was a 50-year trader. And at the same time, I had a student asking me about other indicators I like besides the Donchian channel, besides the moving average, besides the 2-day RSI. I said, okay, let me think about that. And so here it is. This is the indicator that I want to share with you today that I was going to use more this year anyway. And so now this gives me the kickstart to do that one important thing. So the indicator is called the unbalanced volume indicator, OBV, unbalanced volume indicator. And it's shown here in purple. It's a jagged line that Courtney used to overlay on the chart. You can do it below, but it's much, much more effective to overlay it on the chart. I'm going to show you how to do that on TradingView. And what is the unbalanced volume? It's an indicator that shows where the smart or big money volume is going. The hedge funds, the institutions, anyone who trades big volume. So it measures moves on big volume without getting too much in the weeds about how it's calculated or anything like that. Don't need to know. It's just a big money volume indicator. And when things start to flow out, that would be bearish, right? And so how do you use it? Well, it's really simple what you look for. There's just two things to look for. Is the OBV, which Courtney called the purple predictor. That's why I always color my OBV purple. It's got to be purple, okay? You can't use any other color. It's not allowed. It's the purple predictor is what it is. And it is a leading indicator, which is great. Okay, I love leading indicators. So these two things, is the unbalanced volume above current price or is it below current price? If it's above current price, that's more bullish. If it's below current price, that's more bearish. Well, where is it now? Here's the SPY, current chart of the SPY with the unbalanced volume indicator. And you can see that it is dragging here and it is heading down and it is below current price. So trend divergence, and is it above or below? So the trend is lower lows and lower highs. So clearly you have a downtrending unbalanced volume indicator, just formed a lower low, and it's below the current price action. So this is bearish, folks. Both of these things are flashing bear on the SPY. That's kind of interesting. So, and you can put this not just on the SPY, but on any stock chart you look at. You can get an idea about the value or the volume, the magnitude. That's the word I was looking for. The magnitude of the volume that is of the money inflows or outflows of this type particular stock. And so, so let me just show you how to put this into TradingView in a live chart here. And this is being filmed here on the 19th. Okay, in case you're wondering, here market's closed today, so I thought I'd take a little extra time. So here's my chart, and I don't have to do it on this chart. I can do it on any chart. Let's go to the QQQs, or no, let's go something else. Let's just go something random like IBM. Okay. All right. And so to get this indicator, it's really, really simple, but there's a couple things to get it to overlay on the chart itself that I wanted to show you. Okay, first you go to indicators and you just start typing in on balance. Well, oh, there it is right there. Okay, eventually it'll come right to the top. On balance volume. Now there's lots of different versions of on balance volume. The simple one will do. Okay, just the standard one, not part of the community. Just the simple on balance volume one will do just fine. So click on that. The standard, it'll be all the standard values. You don't have to tweak the values of it. Okay. And so what you do here is you go to, you hover over the settings area here, right? You hover over the settings area. Okay, click that. And the first thing that we're required to do is you got to make it purple. Okay. It doesn't have to be too dark a purple, maybe mid-range darkness. But it's just kind of a fuzzy purple is fine. Okay. And I like to beef it up, the thickness up a little bit. Okay, just a little. All right. Then the other thing you want to do, and then click OK. And that's fine. And then the next thing you're going to do is over here to the right. Okay, over here to the right, it says move pane up. Okay, so it moved it above my ADX. Do it again. Move it above my 2-day RSI. Do it again. It'll move it above the chart. Okay, it'll move it above the chart. Oh, we don't want that. So now when you click down, move pane down, for some reason it knows to put it on the chart. Well, wait a minute. It didn't do it that time. Why not? Okay, hang on a second. It worked last time. I'll move pane down. Okay, should put it on the chart. I'll be very mad if this doesn't work. Because I had it on there. I showed you I had it on there, right? Move pane up, then move pane down. Wow. All right, let me start over because maybe messing with the settings first may have screwed that up. So let me delete this one, start over. Go to indicators, unbalanced volume. Okay. Add the indicator. Don't mess with it until you get it on the chart. Go up, go up, go up, and then go down. It didn't work. Well, that just wrecks my whole video, folks. I had it. Okay, so I did something like that. That's all I can tell you right now. Is I did something like that and it worked. And I thankfully I'm not going to save this. So if I say open layout and I choose this layout, it should be on there. Where's my unbalanced volume indicator? I did save it. No, it's not. Okay, so I'm gonna try a fresh chart here. Leave, not saved. Okay. So let me try one more time. So indicators. By this time, you'll have it memorized as to how to do this. Unbalanced volume. Okay. Then choose the hover over this until it gives you the settings. I might have done more. I might have done this and then go on to settings. Maybe that's what the difference that I did. And then let's say I didn't mess with it there. And then let's try that. I don't know if that makes a difference. Move the pane up, move the pane up, move the pane up, and move the pane down while it's still selected. See if that helps. No, I clicked the wrong thing. All right, let's move the pane down, and then let's move the pane down. It didn't work. Terrible video. Terrible video. All right, well, I'm going to reshoot this video. Bye.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, I figured it out. I paused the recording and I've been playing with it. Now I got to figure it out. Okay, so add the on balance indicator. Have it click it so it goes up and up and up, just above the price. Now here's what you got to do. You gotta click the actual line. Okay, see the little dots, and then drag it over the price, and then it'll come in there. Okay. All right, that's how you have to do it. Now, it's not a true overlay because if you move the price around, the indicator will stay put. Okay, so it's not, you can't move price around. You gotta go to a fresh, chart, and and don't move the price around until you read the indicator. Then you can do what you want. Okay. So now I'm going to select it, and we've just and do those other two things with it, which is settings, style. It's got to be purple, just has to be purple in honor of the late, great Courtney D. Smith, a little bit darker. And then we're going to add a little bit of weight to it. All right, just one up. Okay. And that, my friends, is the purple predictor in action. And then I'm going to save that. Okay. All right. So that should be saved now to my standard, and maybe it won't stay. I don't know. Maybe I've got to have to add it each time I close it. I'm not really sure. But that is the on balance indicator, and that's how to get it on your chart. It also you can also just as easily do it, for free charting. If you just want to look at it, but you can't keep it on your chart for whatever reason, or your chart's too full or whatever, you can just simply go to stockcharts.com, and on balance volume indicator is one of the free overlays that's available. So you can do it here too. If you're struggling to do it or you don't have trading view, you can do it for free on stockcharts.com. I just want to add that in there. On behalf of Wealth Foundations Northwest, it's been my pleasure to have been your coach today. Sorry I screwed up the video a little bit, but in the end, I think I got it right, and it's a good indicator. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.